Now, where are you, Mephisto? You're up there. Gotta find... Oh, you guys still aggro to me? Really? You do know I'm like level 80. Like, this is pointless. Why do level like 1 enemies aggro to me? At least it lets me run 100% of the time. That's good. Goodbye. We're like 2 hours in the stream. I'm fairly certain we're gonna get all these quests done. Like, there's no doubt in my mind we're gonna get every single quest in this game. Like, other than Empyrean. I'm told that Empyrean... Raptor said that Empyrean's gonna have some quests, but all the quests outside of Empyrean, except that one with Miyazu, which I might be too weak for. But every other quest I'm fairly certain will get done today. Maybe even get to start Empyrean, depending on how long these enemies take. Because I'm trying to think, after this we're gonna go fight Garuda. And after Garuda, I think it's just a Seraphim. And then we're ready to move on to Empyrean, unless they add more quests, but I'm not sure. I finally found you, Mephisto. It's been some time, Dr. Suichi Nida. I'm glad to see you got my message. Never mind that. Where? Where is it? Is it true that you have what I'm looking for? A producer of artificial life, a proto-human. I traveled to Germany and studied under a famous professor just to learn about it. But then he passed away in my old age. I couldn't complete his research, and that's when you showed up. Indeed, I struck a deal with you. I will return your youth for as long as it took for you to achieve your goal. But no matter how many proto-fiends I created, its heart was never human. I want to create a proto-human complete with a human heart. But Mephisto, if you caught me here again, it must mean my wishes become a reality, yes? So, where? Where is it? Don't fret, Doctor. You'll get just what you want. In fact, it's just arrived. That's the Aogami mode. Model, words. I don't know why I said... I thought that L was an exclamation point for some reason. I don't know why. Don't ask why. That's the Aogami model. Proto-fiend fused with a human. Precisely. The proto-fiend Aogami fused with the soul of a human. A perfect being. A human and an artificial body joined in perfect harmony. Is the power of creation finally within the grasp of humanity? That it is. By placing a real human soul in an artificial body, a true proto-human has been created. Of course, the level of power now rivals that of a god. That failed so many times. Why now? A mortal is no different from a demon. It isn't difficult to create a being without a soul. However, to go from a mortal to a human, a soul is required. Harnessing the power of God is no easy task. That's why it was necessary to prepare the soul in a different manner. I see, so that's why. A soul that even God cannot create. That's why I couldn't find the answer. As time passed, the goddess of fortune smiled upon you, Doctor. Thanks to your creation of the perfect proto-fiend, it has attracted a matching soul. Lucky you, Dr. Suichi Nida. He has granted your desire to see a proto-human. Dream I staked on my life on, at long last. Beautiful, you are absolutely beautiful. Likewise, I'm glad to see that my efforts to help you have also paid off. Now then, since your desire has been fulfilled, I expect you to fulfill your end of the contract in turn. Contract? Oh yes, the price was your soul. And now I shall be paid in full. That's quite a big price. Gohalim, this isn't good. Our mission is to take the doctor back with us. Silence, you synthetic filth. Your soul seems unstable as well. I shall take that too. Ooh, this track. I vaguely remember this track. You have a full Magatsuhi bar. I'm so glad I didn't use the Magatsuhi bar at the end of that last fight, because now we're going to need it for you, probably. Also, you're 70. Oh, you block physical. That kind of ruins my plans. For Odin, at least. Oh, dear. What is that you're doing? Good thing I resist whatever that is. That's for sure. I think I'm just gonna go with the Spyglass out the gate. Enemies that resist physical, or blocks physical rather, is not good. You read the light. Okay. Lightning's neutral on you. It does suck that the charge isn't really gonna be able to be effective. I don't have Hell Thrust either. Oh wait, ignores affinity resistances. Interesting. Never mind, forget I said anything. Yeah, okay, you're gonna have to use like fire and ice. Alright, never mind. This is suddenly like in my favor. It does mean we can't Wrath Tempest, but we don't need the Wrath Tempest when we have Murakumo. That's why we have Murakumo. Ooh, look at that damage. So ice is neutral, right? Yeah, we can go with the Calamity attack. Bum 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 bum. Good, good. Don't want to unleash my charge yet, so we're just gonna go with a Thunder Rain. Next Magatsuhi turn should be a charge. Should be unleashing our charge with Dohalima and Odin. Oh no, it's using status ailments. Oh, never mind now. Oh my goodness. Must be nice to crit me. Alright, well, I wasn't going to do my Magatsuhi because the status ailment screwed me up. But now I definitely shouldn't. Which I wasn't going to begin with. This is fine. Everything is still fine. Like, everything is still according to plan. It ends. We don't have the bull set up, so I think we just go with the Meteor Haunt. It's fine. We don't need the we don't need to exceed our HP right now. At least not yet. We might need to. Who knows? Oh my! Are you gonna spam that? Yeah, of course you are. Oh, you're dumb. Really hate when bosses spam status ailment moves.
This'll do.
I don't want to have stupid status ailments when I use Magatsuhi. This is fine. I could do this all day. I could just literally stall out my Magatsuhi and use it right when I have no one in a status ailment. This works out perfectly for me.
So, you wish to die.
I'm still doing damage. Let's just get the bull set up just in case. Since I had an extra turn. Alright, now you're using Luster Candy. Very, very bad. Okay, this is the dark move again. Oh, thank you. That could have killed you. Okay. Finally. So Murakumo is my only option. Oh, but hiring your stats is really scary. I'll be the first to say it. More the fact that I could miss. Escape. Nice, nice. If you didn't buff yourself, that'd be doing more. But oh well. I think I switch out and get Lilith in here for a debilitate.
Let's go.
Especially considering the fact that you buffed yourself. Your dark move was already really scary. Imagine with a buff how scary it's gonna be. Alright, you're half dead. Probably wasn't the best thing to do, but too late. I should have Murakumo just for damage. Good old debilitate. Oh, here we go again. Oh, but they only hit Lilith. Which isn't good, but better her than anyone else. No offense. Or, I should put it like this. Better one enemy. Or ally, rather. Oh, I resist fire. Thank you. Okay, now it's your Magatsuhi turn. What do I want to bet on you using? Probably Mamudu Barian, because you haven't showcased it yet. I'm fairly confident you're going to use that. Fairly confident.
Here.
Not saying you're guaranteed gonna use it, but fairly confident that's what you're gonna go for with your turn. I could be wrong. Either way, I'm gonna debilitate to lower your stats. It could help. Get some extra damage, because why not? So I still have a charge in effect. A charge with a debilitate would be neat. Again, if I die and it's not a dark move he uses, then I'll be upset. But I'll take the blame for it, because I'm being risky here. Hey, I was right. Alright, Luster Candy. Literally, that brings you back to neutral, so that's fine. I'm not gonna bother charging. I think we just go all out now. Oops. I keep going to the same thing. Let's Gugnir again. I don't know why it took me so long to notice that Gugnir ignores resistances and such. Oh, I'm out of that. Wait. Debilitate takes 150? I mean, I get why, but my goodness, that's expensive. I get it lowers every stat, but still. That's ridiculous. At least not like 100 or something. 150 seems just a tad too much. I mean, it does lower every stat, but even still. Oh, you're getting low. This is about to be in my favor. I'm gonna block just to get some MP. Plus, I don't think a Murakumo will do all that much without a charge. Oh dear, stagnant Nair. Oh, goodbye. Man, you're a lot harder without, you're a lot harder than I thought you were gonna be. For a level 79 enemy, this is giving me a lot more challenge than I expected. That's fine. We're gonna win. Like, we're not in a rough spot where we're gonna lose. You are surprising me with your difficulty, though, which is fine. I like a good challenge every now and then. Can I pass? Debilitate. Wait. Debilitate. Oh, that's right. You can lower MP consumption with higher potential. I should probably consider doing that then. I always wondered what debuffs and buffs, what was the point of raising the potential for them, but now I know it lowers the MP consumption. I mean, I knew that, but I always forget. I either always forget or I just never think to do it. It's very smart to do though, because like ability especially takes so much. You're going with that again, huh? Alright, good thing you used it on Dohalim. Hey, it's darkness. Oh, I blocked dark. Thank you. Alright, we're gonna win here. It's just, this was really rough. A lot harder than I thought it was gonna be. I also want to make it very clear that Revival Chant is an amazing lifesaver move to have. I love it. I love having it as a move. I gotta do this again because you hit really hard. Extra turn, please. Oh wow, it did a lot. I don't think I'm gonna go with Murakumo anyway, even though I don't think it's gonna kill. I don't really think I need to defend either, because you have Debilitate on. Even though my defense is lowered, I should be fine, I think. Again, if I'm not, I'll take the blame. Oh, you're using Luster Cane to nullify it. In my defense, that's good, because like that kind of wastes a turn on your part. You're probably gonna Magatsuhi charge here. No, you're not. Oh, nah. You're dead before you do that power-up thing. That power-up thing is irrelevant. You're gonna die before that actually affects you. Been nice knowing you, Mephisto. It's about to be over, though. And Odin gets to finish because Odin is the best. Oh, that finish looks so cool with Thunder Rain. Nice. Oh, smell horrible. Did she just say I smell horrible? I sped through it, but I'm fairly certain that's what she said. Yo, Murderous Glee for Kali is nice.
Eliminated.
I detect no more movement from enemy demon. We should take the doctor back, take their doctor and head back. Let's do it. Dr. Suichi Nita suddenly aged and expired.
What? I see.
Lost the power he'd gotten from Mephisto. Regardless, we should report back. Something on the ground where Mephisto disappeared. The Dark Contract, sure. I don't care enough to fuse Mephisto, by the way. He's not like a bad-looking demon, but eh. His design doesn't really catch my attention, like, as something I would want to use. I asked myself what that quest was, but now I know. It's the, that's the Miyazu quest. Minato's easier. But yeah, Mephisto's design is... It's neat. It's not bad, but it's not anything I want to use, personally. It doesn't really catch my attention as like, oh, I want this demon on my team. Been playing for 2.5 hours already. Not bad. We still have a good amount. I'd go for 5. Yeah, I could probably fit a 5-hour stream today. Should probably be good for 5 hours today. I'm assuming. Welcome. How have you been? I know it's not my place to say this, but please don't push yourself too hard, okay? What will you do? Yeah, today's Monday. Today's a good 5-hour day, I think. You're not the one I have to talk to. My mistake. Up here. Welcome back. Did you find Dr. Nita? Reported. I see. So Dr. Nita's dead, then. Doctor was born before the war, so Mephisto must have been keeping him young. He'd returned to his proper age. We couldn't bring him back alive, but thanks to you, we've avoided a worst-case scenario. Higher-ups feared that proto-fiend technology would be leaked. It seems the Doctor's life was irrelevant, even though he contributed so much to the organization. But seeing that things turned out all right this time, you have nothing to worry about. Cool. Doctor's last wish. Ooh, 3 health bombs is amazing. Going on the Nahobino. I say that like it's going on the Nahobino, but it has to go on the Nahobino. Yo, Tayo is still here.
Right.
As payment for your work, I'll register Mephisto's data to a virtual trainer. With this, you can engage in virtual battles with Mephisto. Some word to have you cleared. So, to speak of my superior. Chat, is there any point in refighting the demons? Like, what? Does that get me anything? Or is that just for, like, some kind of leveling or something? I just kind of want to know. Might not bother with it. I'm just kind of curious. By the way, the Dark Contract, probably a totem. If you give that to me, I can analyze the power seal within, reconstruct this demon for you. Oh, this is how you fuse him. Yeah, I don't care that much. I mean, I'll probably get him eventually to complete the compendium, but, like, I don't care to use him. Thanks. If you need a demon, just go and speak to my superior. Alright, I should go back to work. Goodbye. Alright, chat. All that's left is... We're gonna go fight Garuda right now. Garuda, the Seraphim. We're not gonna fight Khonsu now. I think we're gonna do some Empyrean stuff before we fight Khonsu. We might not do all of Empyrean. We're probably gonna do, like, half of Empyrean and then fight Khonsu. And from my understanding, the only things to do, like, post-game... The only post-game things we're gonna do is I want to find all the Mimon as post-game and Demi-Fiend and Shiva. So we'll see how all that works. Oh, Glory Crystals. I lost my train of thought on what I wanted to do there. Let's head to Taido and find the way to Garuda. Because Garuda should be level 80, so we should be good enough to fight Garuda. So before that, though, let me see if there's any quests I missed. That's Khonsu. We're not doing that right this second. Seraphim is in Taido, so Garuda's also in Taido. Yeah, there's no other quest. Do I know? Hey, Dekaraba. I'm assuming the ultimate boss Shiva is probably in the 90s. Am I right in assuming that? I would assume it's level, like, if it's a super boss, I would assume it's around probably 99, honestly. Like Demi Fiend's levels. We definitely don't want to mess with that until like the very, very end, along with Demi Fiend.